Hey guys, it's Josh over at J&H. I just wanted to announce that Shimano's coming out with a brand new inshore spinning reel. It's the Shimano Twin Power XD spinning reels. They're just announced today on the 17th. They're going to start shipping the next couple days, and we should have them in the store by this time next week. So I'm really looking forward to that. This is a high-end inshore spinning reel. You know, they're basically the top of the line. I guess the Stella is still the top of the line, but this is a $450 to $480 spinning reel. It's going to have 10 ball bearings. It's got all the latest things from Shimano. Hagane gearing, Hagane body, G body. It's got X Protect, X Shield. All the latest technologies they put in there. They've even put in more seals for protection from the salt. It's not a fully sealed reel. I don't think Shimano's ever going to make a fully sealed reel. I just think that, it affects performance. It does. You don't get as smooth a reel. To them, that smoothness, that luxury feel, that, low inertia to get started in terms of turning the handle, that is extremely important to Shimano. So I doubt they would ever make a reel like a Van Staal or, a Z-Bass or anything like that. They've had the designers in from Japan. We've shown them all the reels. We've talked about the market, how big the surf market is, and they just continue not to do it. And I see why. They're very focused on performance, smoothness, luxury. That's just their brand, which is cool. Shimano makes amazing products. Everybody seems to love Shimano. It seems to be one of the favorite brands of everybody. So that's basically it. Check it out. Go to jandh.com. They're going to make it in a 3,000, 4,000, and 5,000 size. Looks like the 4,000 and the 5,000 are going to be same body, maybe just a deeper cut spool, because the weight on it is like 10.2 to 10.6 ounces. The 3,000 weighs 8.3 ounces, so it's nice and lightweight. And it looks like they're all going to come with EVA round power knobs, which would be really cool. But again, we got to wait and see. They sent us, there's 8 pictures up on jandh.com of the reel. You should go check them out. But they've only sent us pictures of one reel. It doesn't have a label on it. It says Twin Power, so we don't know if it's, I assume it's the 5,000, but we don't know. So we don't know what the handles are going to be. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be lightweight EVA power knobs and everything. Hi, Ann. Thanks for the shout out. So I just think it's a really exciting thing. It's really cool. This is something we've been waiting for ever since, ever since the Sustain sort of got a little bit stale. Sustain's been out for a while. It's still an awesome reel, but it was time for a replacement. I think all the guys waiting for a new Sustain, maybe they thought at this ICAST that would come out, and maybe it still will, but at this point, this is the reel to get. I don't know if they're going to make a Sustain again. It's sort of like a brand they've had for a long time, Stradic and Sustain, but they seem to do more with the Stradic, maybe because of the price point and just how many units they're moving. But the Twin Power, I think, since it came out as a saltwater reel, it's been a couple of years now, it's been very popular. So this inshore version is just going to be just as popular. Someone saying my hair is on point. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I actually went for a haircut today, so that's why. Normally it's a mess, but so thank you for that. I appreciate it. So anyway, that's the big news of the day. Definitely go, like I said, go to jandh.com, check them out. I think you're going to be impressed. If you're looking for a high-end inshore spinning reel, there's not a lot of options. Not like $400 to $500 range. It just doesn't really exist. Daiwa Certate HD, which is a beautiful reel, and that's another option. But there aren't a lot of them. Someone's asking me why they call it the Twin Power. I don't know exactly. I just know that in Japan there was a reel previously called the Twin Power, and it was, I guess it was their name, and they, when they brought that original series of Twin Powers over, that's what they did. They decided to name it that, and it was a familiar name, which is cool. Someone's asking me why we don't do more rod reviews or rod reviews. It's just harder, rods are thin and long, and it's hard to do a good review of that, and I haven't figured out a good way to do it. It's easier just to throw small objects on a table with my hands and shoot the videos of reels and other small things. But I'll get to rods one of these days. I'll definitely figure that out. But if you have a question about any rod, just email me. I'll be happy to answer you. Or hit me up on a YouTube comment, Facebook, Instagram, call me at the shop, whatever you want. I'll be happy to answer that. Now, people ask me what I fish with. I fish with a wide range of things. I like to try different things because I have access to it. I could pretty much, I work in a fishing tackle store, so I can pretty much pick whatever I want and go with it. My last big trip was, went down to Louisiana in October red fishing. That time I brought a Stradic 4000 FK spooled with, I believe it was 20-pound J braid, and then I brought one of our dark matter bonefish travel rods, which is a legit awesome travel rod. If you're, if you're traveling, you're looking for a top of the line travel rod for bonefish or any sort of species in that range, redfish, that kind of stuff, that is a badass rod. So again, that's basically it. Shimano Twin Power XT spinning reels. Check it out. Go to jandhtackle.com. Read all about it. There's going to be more news. People want to know when I'm going to do video reviews on them. As soon as they come in, I'll jump on that because I know how much people want to see those. I still have to do Saltwater spinning reel video reviews, Fuego CTs. There's a bunch of reels. more Avid GTs. I got to do video reviews of that. But again, if you ever have any questions, you want to know about any gear, like I said, email me, hit me up in a YouTube comment, call me at the shop during business hours. I'm fully open to all you guys and willing to answer all your questions, and hopefully from that you'll become J&H customers. But right now I want you to go over to jndh.com. I want you to look at the Shimano Twin Power XT spinning reel. I want you to check it out, and then I want you to come back to the comments, and I want you to let me know what you think. And maybe from that we can start a conversation and learn some more about this reel, because more information is going to come out in the next couple of days. But I want you guys to be the first to know about it. The guys who follow us on YouTube, because I really appreciate your support and you being, following J&H on YouTube. So again, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, and we're definitely going to do this again soon.